Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi, your host, and we are playing War Thunder. Again, 6.7 Italy, and we're gonna have a bit, or try to have a bigger look at the M26A1. Let's have a look actually. Same armor profile as the M26, the American version, so let's have a look at that. M26 at 6.7. Oh, okay. What? I hadn't even noticed that. So this thing is at 6.3. So yeah, same armor profile as I said. But let's see, what's the difference? We get the T33 shot, M82, and 264 with the M304. Okay, so I think it's because you get this one, the M332, which isn't that much better. I mean, 208 really does, or is it the basic one? I mean, we got 192.69, and here it is. Yeah, okay, there's 3 millimeters of difference between the T33 round and the M318, but does that warrant it being that much higher? I mean, if we look at, yeah, where is it? Where did he go? Yeah, okay, so we got the M36 GMC, which is at 5.7, and then we got the equivalent M36B1. I mean, it's basically the same gun, but you get a faster turret. I get it. You get a faster chassis, so, but it's a whole 0.6 more. And then you get the M26A1, which is an M26 basically with like 3 millimeters more pen. And then you put it to 6.7. So yeah, I can't make sense of this. But I mean, it does perform okay. I mean, it's just at the limit. Facing IS6s, for instance, which are 7.3, this thing at 6.3 even would struggle. So as all of those angles, that APCR is just not gonna be able to go through. So to me, this is yeah, it's a non-making sense. Or I mean, it makes sense in one way. It's that at 6.7 it can still perform if you know what you're doing. But then that does apply as well to the American M26, and it applies as well to a lot of other tanks. We're gonna take the R3 and not the M26 because it's just a huge map and this thing is slow as hell. I don't have any engine upgrades. We'll have a look at it in another map, but we're gonna try and do some surprising here. Maybe we want to go to town and take advantage of all of those roads. Don't necessarily want to go to A, but yeah, if that's the point, if it is like, oh yeah, you can do something still, then a lot of other tanks need to go back up. Like, I'm not gonna even bother listing them because there's a lot of tanks, because they are hard to play in an up tier, have been down tiered, and it's welcome. I mean, they have been brought to a lower BR. It's a welcome thing because then you at least get maybe an easier time at using those tanks. But then, why didn't the Italians get the same treatment? Anyway, we're gonna show what we can on what we'll be able to do. This thing, okay, we spend 100, so it means we are fully up tiered. This is a 7.7 game, and there are the Leopards actually, and the M48s. Now the thing with the Italian tree, there's so many bugs. I cannot fathom why they haven't fixed stuff yet. This thing and this thing cost like a medium tank. They are light tanks, I'm sorry. Either reclassify them as medium tanks, give them artillery, I think they will get artillery anyway. But just make them medium tanks if you want to have them cost as medium tanks. I already find it really odd that you have things like the ZSU, which is, it's an AA. And too bad if you can use it as a medium tank and quite powerful. Don't make it cost like a heavy tank. Okay, I think we're getting to where M18s and other guys maybe. We're unfortunately not going as fast as I would like. We only get 2 shots. Yep. I should have maybe continued driving. He saw me just about the time I needed to brake, and I think that is what I will need on this R3. Sure, why not take a backup? Or we could take the Obel for a change. But I think with the R3, I'm gonna take 20 shells. With the R3, I need, with these, I'm gonna need brakes, because if I would have had better brakes, that guy wouldn't have killed me. Because I would have managed to just slow down quickly enough. When we did get a small spot, but it's pretty useless. I mean, having these massive maps that are designed for a high tier, don't put it at 7.7. There's no 7.7 that can use this map really. I mean, yes, leopards can use them for sniping, but like mobility wise, no. So to me, these maps should be exclusively rank 6 and some, because you still have other issues with some rank 6 not being fit for high tier. No, okay. There's a lot of people who are gonna come from the town. And that guy actually managed to get 1 kill. The leopard got another one. I think we want to go to town, and we want to make sure we meet up with that T-44. Don't know. I don't think I can do any spotting from here. I would have had an easier time killing with the R3 than I will have with this, the T-44. I don't even know if that was a 100 version or not. I think it was a 100. Doesn't matter. We have so little armor. Even a regular 6.3 could take us out. Ah, that was the guy. That was the guy that killed us. And we have actually the sun against us, so everything in this game just makes you love it. Everything. You know, play huge maps, and even, I'm finding it tedious, and I have tanks that can go 100 kph. Imagine if I would have taken the M26 here. It's just boring. We don't want that, Gaijin, we just don't. We want maybe some sniping maps once in a while, like Kursk, where you drive a little bit and you're in a sniping position. Sure. But driving for, like, driving forever to get to a map that is essentially a small scale map, why do we have to drive? Why is it then even needed? Give us immediately just a small scale map. That's all I'm saying. And people don't get it. A lot of people request these maps, they like this, they think that gives you a lot more skill, so the smoke is gonna go away. That's brilliant. Cannon barrel, hopefully, and we got the MG, so. And ammo shot. Oh, that balances so much. Oh, what? Where? Was that where did that shot come from? Like, I couldn't even see it. Yeah, okay, let's really show Gaijin, if for any reason they are watching, what a stupid game design this is. Right. Okay, guys. There we go. Cruise control. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna. I mean, if this is would not be a stream, what would I be doing? Alt-tabbing. I guess I can have a sip of water. I can check my messages on my phone. Maybe call my family. I haven't talked to them in a while. Have a chat for about 5 minutes. And then come back. And when you're streaming, what's the good thing you can do here? Well, I guess plugs. So check in the link in the description down below the links for my Discord channel. When I'm not streaming and I'm playing, I will be actually on it. I let you guys know on Twitter, so you can follow me there. You can take my friends link if you want to try this game out. I mean, I swear it's fun in low tier, but high tier is really just not balanced. It's not anymore. Maybe at some point it was, but they just made it bad. It's just a sequence of mistakes. But if you play low tier, you can have some fun. Oh, and just for the record, you know, this thing, totally the worst tank you can have on this battlefield right now, because 7.7 is the top PR. And yeah, so see how well this goes. I mean, we killed the Carnarvon, but I don't even feel happy about that. I just feel like I got screwed over. Oh yeah, we got object 120s, because that does definitely deserve to be at 7.7. This is like the most salt-inducing game I've had in a while. Like seriously, I could have just gone and taken a dump and I still wouldn't have arrived. I'm literally not touching my keyboard, not touching my mouse, and this is what goes as gameplay nowadays. Really, this is gameplay. I might as well just have not respawned and done some observation, you know? Still not touching the keyboard. Gonna have a look at the town, I guess, in about a decade or two. Oh yeah, cause like seriously, everything at the same time. Here, have an up tier, have a big fucking ass map with only one cap. Maybe you want also to have the sun against you. So everything is just meant to make you want to stop playing. And it's not about, these things, I mean, I get it. Free to play, frustration, pay some money. This is not frustration anymore. This is just like stuff that even if I pay, I'm going to experience, I'm going to hate. Of course it's not going to make me want to pay. There's no reason why I would spend money, because there's no option to, hey, I want to pay to only have small maps, or I want to pay to only have maps where the sun is never straight up in my face like this. I think that Tiger 2 just saved my ass. Hello Hunky, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Well, at least that. If I had the M82, it would be dead. I'm gonna stop right here. Okay, we managed to kill a 7.7. Woo! I don't know how he didn't see me, because I didn't notice him for like half an hour. I think there's something else on my left. Okay, so that means he respawned if he... Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. How the hell was that a one shot? Yeah, ammo shot, I guess. That's a 6.7 though, ladies and gentlemen. That thing has speed, and that thing has 300mm penetration ammo. I think, if I'm not mistaken. But we don't even hit 200. Let's just make sure that I'm not talking BS right now. 285. Yeah, 285. Okay, but yeah, 285. We have not even 200. Well, we have it with this round, 271, 264. But seriously, Gaijin is just pouring salt into their own eyes if they think that anyone in this game uses APCR. I mean, anyone that knows what APCR is. Because when you're learning and you don't know anything about the ammunition, you just see, ooh, that's a bigger number, and you grab it, and it sucks, and you start not getting why you're not getting through, and you just end up not getting through because there's an angle, because these rounds just are bad at an angle. They cost money and they have no purpose. And again, we are at a full up tier on a massive map. We're gonna be roaming around for 3 decades if we don't take any of these fast vehicles. It's just, I mean, I like this full up map, but I hate it when I have a slow map, a slow tank that I want to play. It's just not meant for that. Because even though those M26A1 is not a sniping tank, like, because you can't compensate, like, okay, I'm a slow tank, but once I get to a position that is not too far out, I can actually start dishing pain. Here with this thing you cannot. With the M26 you need to get close. With these small things you need to get close. And again, I think I would pay for a premium that would allow me to choose the maps I want to play in, that would allow me to choose the weather conditions that I don't want to have, because those things are frustration inducing, but you cannot influence them. So this game is advertising the sales on wrong things. I know a lot of people actually pay for progression. I'm never gonna do it, because progression, or the sense of reward from progression, is what makes me play and what gives me enjoyment. So if I pay for it, I basically have no sense of reward because I just paid for it, right? So we're gonna see what we can do with the R3. But I mean, I had a game not that long ago with this, on this map again. I took the R3 out and got 1 kill, but then I got swarmed. And that's the problem with the R3. You get too close to the enemy is not spread out enough, and then you pay the price, because you cannot fire more than 2 shots, and if it's not a 1 shot with each shot, and there's more than 2 guys, you're out. And also, one stupid thing that happened on that exact game is that actually I got one of my gun barrels destroyed, or damaged, let's say. It wasn't even destroyed, it was just damaged. And I fired with the opposite barrel, the one that was intact, and then I blew up the barrel that wasn't okay. That was a T30, it seems. So I blew up the barrel that wasn't okay, and then I shot with the one that was okay, but blew up the one that wasn't okay, and then I couldn't shoot anymore with either of the barrels, which is totally stupid, because they should be 2 distinct barrels. Okay, run time's over, paying attention time started. We definitely showed up on the map. I think the guy that shot at us is somewhere there. How didn't they see me though? BMP1 actually did a good finish job there. M50 missed us. That's 3. Oh, he came up to the bridge. Okay. That's the T-34 that shot at us from before. We're gonna try and see if we can kill something with 2 100-kilogram bombs. But this is what I'm saying. You just end up facing way too many enemies. We got 2 kills, we got 2 assists, but that's where it ends. Unfortunately, you just don't get to perform more because the enemy doesn't even have the time to spread out. You are at too low of a BR for the enemy to have any speed potential and move out of each other's way. So you always tend to flank, maybe at the time where the people is not expecting it, so you get 1 or 2 kills, but then okay. Oh, good thing we didn't drop the bombs. Yeah, try and turn around. He's trying to hit me, but I'm too fast for him. Oh, okay, we're gonna try and help that ally out. Okay, I think he made it out alive, the Panther 2. Would enjoy a thank you, but I'll do without. Okay, I think we're gonna go get some more bombs, unless we see an enemy fighter or something, but I don't think there's any there. We don't have any M18s or M36s to take on. So we're gonna go get some extra bombs at the airfield. I think we're gonna do that. Our team should pick up a bit of the slack. Oh, we do got an enemy plane. So maybe we're gonna take care of that. He's flying high though. I don't think he saw me. He's gonna come down. If he didn't see me, he's gonna come down. So we're gonna hug the ground. Oh yeah, brilliant. Gotta keep it as flat as possible. Mistake. He had a lot of energy. It is stalling, I think. P-51. I'm gonna have to try and escape if we can. Yeah, that medium tank was actually almost more on me than the enemy fighter. What is overheating? Okay, airfields. Is there a chopper? No, we have to get to the airfield. We have to escape here. He's just a better turner. He has the energy advantage on me. We're gonna burn up our engine, but we're gonna get to our airfield. He's just being blind now. Nah, it's okay. Gonna repair and then come back out. Dornier is on him. Alright. Don't know what kind of P-51 it was. He just has way more energy than me. If I had stealth belt, maybe I could have jumped him better than what I did. The Dornier is also trying to land. Or the Dornier actually, what is the Dornier doing? Please don't crash into me. Oh, yeah, what? Without your landing gear open? Really? How is he still not falling to the side? Oh, now it is. Don't touch me! What crappy landing. What was his deal? Did he lose? Oh, I think he lost his back engine or something. Alright. We're ready to go. That P-51 is still flying. There it is. Still has more energy than us, but it should eventually start worrying about us. We get extra bombs at the same time, so hopefully they will not hamper us too much in the fight. Oh, 3 enemy fighters. And we're never gonna have enough energy. Oh, the P-51D actually crashed. So we got 2 enemy fighters. We're gonna keep off the web because we're gonna need it during our fight. So F7F crashed as well. That's brilliant. So only 1-on-1 now. And we have the surprise advantage, I think. It's an F8F. Damn, got a Kugel Blitz and a BMP. Like with the captain and assist, he got to get a plane after his second death. That is, I don't know how that's possible. Where did that? Okay, so we got an M56 somewhere near their spawn. Still has a lot of energy. Look at that speed. Don't know if alright, we got lucky. He really did not see us. Let's see if we find that M56. That's gonna give us a ground kill. Is that it? M56, the P-47 got it already. No enemy plane. That's an enemy AA. Whoa, that was incredibly close. It doesn't go through from the side. I'm surprised. Ooh. What is that? That's an M47, it seems. Are we going to be able to pull up? Really, it's not doing much. We're going to try and get that AA. How much AA is there? We got one. Centauro got another one. Come on, stay low. That AA was incredibly close. We got lucky there. They really didn't see us coming. But there's like at least 2 M42s. But pounded that M50. Okay, we got the kill assist now. We're gonna try and come from behind. Maybe we'll be able to surprise him. Just maybe. We got one. I'm glad with that. But the M19 got us. I mean, that M19 is an M42. It's just ridiculous that they are 2 different BRs. It makes 0 sense. We're gonna take the BF-109 just because taking any tank at this point of the game doesn't make any sense. We may be able to drop a bomb on B. and get a kill that way, and then the M40 or the M19 is on our watch list. Huh. He just uncapped, but kept on moving. Still got that guy somewhere at the top of that bridge. So I think, since I don't see him here... Oh no, he's dead. I was M41. Oh, what? No, that's a scenery tank. But we got one here. Let's not be shy with that M41. Oh, come on. That looked really good. How is he still alive? And how am I still alive as well? I think both applies. Maybe it's just a lot of lag between the two of us. Let's see who's gonna get the kill now in the final engagement. Not happening, but he would have gotten it. I think only my main gun actually could punch through. My 15mm guns weren't strong enough. We got a wing repair on the G56. I think I'm gonna go for the offensive 20mm because we need to get that better. I mean those stealth belts. That's my next goal. The M26. I want to get the M82 because just the angled penetration values are better than the straight flat ones. Not a huge map. It just doesn't. This doesn't appeal me to play the M26 on this map. It's not a tank for this. And I can tell you just by looking at the map that I'm at 7.7. This is not a 6.7 map. You don't see this map at 6.7. But at 7.7 you see it. So I'm sorry, but it should be by full BR. There we go. We are fully up tier. We're going to take this the M26 just for shits and giggles. But it should see, oh, it's a 7.7 and up. Then I give you a 7.7 map. It's a 7.7 and low. Well, the majority of the tankers are going to be below, so let's give them a decent sized map and not a huge thing where they have to run around. But this thing isn't as bad as a full up, but still, I mean, I'd like, and it's really between 6.7 and 7.7. Map variety just crashes down. You have so many different nice and fun maps up until 6.7, and then once you reach high tier, it's just it really isn't fun anymore. It's maps that they are huge. I mean, full days even works still because it's like flat grass, but then you have huge sand maps, you have huge snow maps, and those all provide negative mobility modifiers, which you really don't want. And that little thing with the speed it has is at 6.7. Could easily be higher, but because it's a premium, just like the Object 120, needs to be a good BR below what it actually can do. Got already someone on C. That must be an M56 or equivalent. I'm gonna see what we can do, but I'm not too confident. Up tier, shit map. We got, I think, filters now, so we are just a tad faster. But it's still, it's nothing. It's half a second of acceleration reduction time. So the RU gave us the cap. Type 61 is actually, I didn't remember it being that quick. It wasn't bad, but I think this thing must be extremely slow. That's what it is. Damn, I'm getting motion sick. This thing is going so fast. Wow. It's like a meatball launcher 2.0. Oh wait, no, it's actually just fucking slow. That's what it is. Come on, man. Like, and then it's ridiculous that it's 6.7 compared to the American one. Maybe we can help the RU or steal the RU's kill. Don't know what it is shooting at. It's a heavy tank? I don't know, because now he was shooting at something. If I pop out, is whatever he was shooting at gonna shoot me? Doesn't look like it. Got a heavy tank that just died, but we had something. Oh, T-32? T-32. I am gonna have a lot of trouble with this thing. Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted. Brilliant. It like seemed like it started, the engine sounds died, and then yeah, all hell broke loose. There's nothing I can do anymore. I'm just gonna die. That's extreme fun, Gaijin. Just so fun. So magnificent. Just really like I'm having such a great time. I just wanna grab my wallet and, you know, give you money. That's totally what this inspires. It's beautiful, beautiful. And I think here's where Gaijin got it wrong. A free-to-play, to me and to a lot of people, deserves money when it does a great game and when it makes you happy and when it gives you fun. Not when it gives you frustration, unfair frustration at that. We got that 7.3 thing, shit that hit us from afar. We had that 7.0, which I cannot pen with the round I'm bringing, and I'm only supposed to be at 0.3 BR below. So yeah, get your shit together, really. Gonna try and get to B and see what we can do with these. These things are okay. That's 381 millimeters of pen. If need be, you only get to carry 12 rounds. But you do your job. You're effective. The other one, you have armor that counts for nothing. You have ammunition that really doesn't do much. So just all feels off with the M26, really off. And that's why I didn't play it in the first stream that I did with 6.7 Italians. That's why I went for the Obel, because the Obel feels right, it feels great. It gives you a lot of fun to play with it. But playing the M26 is just a pain. It's just, that's really the grind. I wish I had smokes. Oh yeah, 7.7 right here. Okay, now we got him. If nobody... oh, but there was a second shot. Oh, that's... No, plane, do not kill me. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. With jet fighters. That totally feels like a sensible type of matchmaking. Yeah, just so fair, so nice, you know. It's just, I just feel like I deserved that death. Really, I was playing bad, and I was really just making a lot of noise for a jet fighter to come and get me, so I deserved to die. That's all it really is. It's not It's not this game being completely wrong, you know, in so many ways. That's not. Don't think that. So welcome everyone to Sarcasm Saturday. Best kinds of Saturday, the ones where you're just sarcastic all the time. Yeah, wow. Look at my climb rate. It's so more conservative than that, guys. Really, like, who would want to be able to have something that can beat the enemy easily? Like, that thing turns just as well as I do. And it's a freaking jet fighter. I think he just continued straight though, or he went up, or I completely lost him. Yeah, he went straight, and he's already all the way back there. Here. So, you know, fairness. That's something that War Thunder just doesn't know the name of. Fuck you, man. Just go back to your fucking hangar. That's why the game needs to be unfair to me. So I just kick ass. So imagine if if it would be fair with me, what kind of damage I would wreak. Keep your rockets to yourself. Yeah. I didn't see that as being that far off, but okay. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, because there's another jet. Brilliant. We're not gonna be able to get. We're gonna go to the Kugel. My engine is basically dead. Because this guy is just being blind as hell. Good job, Kugel. Really, really good job. Good job. Like, you are really so useful in this team. Absolutely marvelous. Yeah. Oh, now you're firing where your shot actually would suck. I bring you that jet on a platter. I just don't get it. How do people reach these BRs? How? Where in the name of this game do they actually manage to play properly? M18 just killed the Tiger 2. How did they not see the M18? Question is, where is it gonna be? Right in front there. That M18 to me is not firing from there. It's there. Exactly what I thought. So whoever was warning there, on top of that, was warning wrongly. But prepare for me to be killed by a jet. I think that was a T-44 that we were firing at before. I think he's dead. Got an IS-4. It's gonna be there. Maybe he'll show up for us to shoot. I don't know if you can get through the front of it. Huh. Where did he go?
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Someone is firing from a bit further away. I mean, there's really no point in getting out of the spawn. Jet is gonna come and kill us soon. Let's advance a little bit though. But yeah, playing on weekends is just terrible. Yeah, brilliant. That's where the guy actually was. How couldn't I see him? No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not going to waste a a respawn. I mean, I got the M18, but I didn't need to spawn, really. And honestly, Gaijin, just add 4 feet. Add vote to 4 feet, really. Because it would just make you spare a lot of SL, but I guess that's what they don't want to happen. Let's have one more despairing game. One more frustration inducing. It's not entertainment anymore. This is just torturing yourself. Right, okay, so maybe we might be down tiered now. This is a small map, could still be a 7.7 game. So we'll see. We're going to take the M26 in a map where it actually will be able to do something. And not just drive forever and then meet stronger stuff. Well, we are not fully down tiered, nor fully up tiered. We are at 7.3, which still includes IS-6s on the other side. So let's see what we can do. I'm not gonna go straight to A. I'm gonna, yeah, 7.0. Okay, to me this is still a full up tier because if you compare with the American 6.3, it's the same. This is 6.7, but it should be 6.3. So, full up tier. Here we go. It's just that when you get 7.7, it's just an up tier that's meant to hurt you a bit more still. I need to advance a bit more to see someone that may be passing here. I think 400 meters seems about right. Huh, no one. Interesting. Got American and Brits. So prepare for a lot of T-30s, T-29s. We got 2 guys on the left. Why did they... Okay. I wasn't understanding why it was taking so long to kill that M41. On our left there. I think most of them went for C. No one here, let's start watching front. That's the T-34 that just died. Seems to be a T-30. Okay, we bounced, got through, drive a loader, so we should have a faster reload rate. As M26 versus M26. Yeah, it's the same round that we have, he just missed his shot. Or was using the M48 or an APCR and got an angled place on my tank. Okay, I don't want to stick here and camp the spawn any longer. Ooh, there's a heavy there. We could help out. So let's try and do that. Oh no, T95. I don't know if I can actually get from the side through to that guy. We want to help out with this heavy. At least that's my objective. Get down lower, lower. Drive a machine gunner. What? Where? Suddenly there was like 4 guys out of nowhere. Oh, that's a T-32. That thing is quick. Like, the time it took my gun just to get down, 4 guys showed up, including an AA. We could get the AA if we surprise him, but I'm glad we got 1 kill. We killed the 6.3, which is basically that RBR. We got an assist in that T-26. That Super Pershing we were shooting at. Our team is actually picking up the slack pretty well. Well, we got Russians actually with us, so IS-6s were on our side. That's our advantage. So otherwise, if it would have been Russia on the other side, it's IS-6s, T-29s, T-30s, T-34s. You just get swarmed by armor and you don't know what to do anymore. Especially when you have a round that is as bad as the one I have on the M26. Man, it's not a bad round, it's just insufficient. Okay, we're gonna try that T29. Is it that far off? I just feel those bombs. They either have absolutely no explosive mass in them, or I don't get it. Oh, we got that AA. Let's get the AA. And we're out. Alright. At least that. Enemy plane or ally plane? No, ally plane. Let's see, what else is creeping up on the horizon? Oh, Tiger 2, behind you, man. Let's try and spot it. Too late. Even if we would have spotted it. No enemy planes. We got an Arado. Yeah. Oh my god, some of the jets are really just too low of VR. Too low. That's the T-30 that got us. Oh, almost got a friendly collision there. Which would have been more nasty than friendly. But we need to spot that T-30 for our team. Wait, ISU. Maybe we can blind him just for a while. Don't know if that was sufficient enough. Trying to help out my team, but right. Oh, that I did not see that. I was looking at the tank on the other side, the one that's gonna creep up there. I did not see the Crusader. That's my bad. Yeah, we're gonna take the R3 and we're gonna focus a bit on C. Maybe we can get a cap there. Oh yeah, C is actually already ours, basically. What? Nah, seriously? Is he really like getting shot at? Who's the guy who's warning? It's an object 268. We're gonna trust it. We are fast enough to actually go and check. Let's hope we don't flip. Yeah, we do need brakes and suspension on this thing. Hope my speed is gonna keep me out of trouble. Dude, there's nothing here. There's a T-30, 268 shot it, but he was just... I don't know what he was referring to, but there was absolutely nothing here. I think he represented or misclicked or something. Right, we're just going to... come on, don't flip. Wow, this thing doesn't like to turn. It's good in a straight line. Ooh, AMX 50. If we can spot... Nah, you got the kill before we could spot. Crusader is dead. Got an AMX 30 even, 7.3, holy moly. That thing shouldn't be 7.3 just for the record. Oh, that's brilliant. But now we are where we shouldn't be. Ah, shit. I had the wrong gun in. Yeah, that's so fair. That thing is also 6.70, or is it 7.7? But that thing gets a very strong heat round. I don't know what it is. It was M46. That's higher. It has to be higher. If it is... I mean, it's just... if it's 6.7, then I'm really gonna get pissed. But I think it may be higher. But it's not 7.7. I think that thing is 6.7 and it got that much a better round than the M26 we are using right now. It's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure it's 6.7. But of course it's premium, but even the normal equivalent is at that BR, so. And we're at the enemy spawn already. Got a Tempest. I really don't care if I die, I'm just, hello. And he got my gunner. We're out of here. This is so much fun. Where is the heavy? Hello. Oh, come on. Just MGs are enough to get me. Where did that go even? Oh, come on, that's angled. Alright, I'm just gonna check the Tiger, but I'm pretty sure it's 6.7. We got suspension on the R3, and that will help, but we need brakes. We so need brakes on this thing. We also got the offensive. Next thing is gonna be cover. And let's have a look. Wait. It's 7.0. Okay, so did you get braced? Still, 7.0, what brings you, 7.0, it's the same, and then you get 305. So it gives it an extra 100 millimeters, 0.3 of a BR, which doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Yeah, the M36 GMC is 5.7, and this is really blowing my mind, and this is 6.3. But yeah, Gaijin apparently knows what it's doing. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. I apologize if this was a very, very strongly sarcasm-filled stream, but I cannot recommend the M26A1, and this is why you don't see a lot of it. You just see people just rushing the Centauro. Maybe they unlock it because they need it to get to rank 5, but nobody plays it. Nobody plays the M47, nobody plays the M26, because they are kinda American tanks already. And I saw one tow, but I don't really see the interest of taking it, so it's just what people want to play is the OF40, the Centauro more, and the OF40 Mark II, automatic, the Sedan as well. These tanks, but this nobody wants. They just rush straight down this tree. So avoid the M26A1 like the pest. Hopefully it'll get down tier to 6.3 because that's where it needs to be, especially if you compare it with the M26 basic version. Same armor, similar gun, just the shells change a tiny bit. And yeah, that was it. Have a great weekend. This was Lumi.